It was a quiet, foggy evening in a small town in the Midwest, the kind of night where the air felt thick and the silence was almost suffocating. Mary, a 30-year-old school teacher, had just finished a long day of grading papers. She lived alone in an old house that had once been the pride of the neighborhood. But now, it stood lonely at the end of a forgotten street, with cracked windows and peeling paint, as if time had forgotten it. She was sitting in her living room, sipping tea and staring out the window, lost in thought. The fog outside seemed to stretch endlessly into nothingness, and the dim light from the street lamps cast eerie shadows on her walls. But then, something caught her eye, a reflection in the window. She turned her head, expecting to see the usual empty yard, but there was a figure standing in the fog. A man, tall, thin, and dressed in a tattered coat. Her heart skipped a beat. She quickly looked away, trying to brush it off. It was probably just her imagination, or maybe someone walking past, she thought. But when she looked back, the figure was still there, standing motionless. Her phone buzzed, breaking her concentration. It was a message from her best friend, Sarah. "Hey, are you okay? You haven't replied in a while. You look worried in your last selfie. Call me." Mary felt a chill crawl up her spine. Her selfie? The one she had taken earlier that day? She hadn't posted it or sent it to anyone. How did Sarah know what she looked like? Suddenly, the figure in the window moved. It took a slow step toward the house, its face still hidden in the shadows of the fog. Mary's breath caught in her throat. She darted to the door, locking it quickly and pulling the curtains shut. She didn't know why, but something about the figure felt wrong. She glanced at her phone again, but there was no new message from Sarah. Just a strange notification. "Your reflection has changed." Confused and increasingly frightened, Mary stared at the phone, trying to make sense of the message. Was it some sort of glitch? She shook her head and turned back to the window, the room now feeling too quiet, too still. But then she saw it. The reflection in the window was different. It wasn't her. It was a woman, her face pale and eyes wide, staring back at her. Mary gasped, stumbling backward. The woman in the reflection wasn't moving. Her eyes were locked onto Mary's, as if pleading for help. Panicked, Mary turned around to look behind her. Nothing. Just her empty living room. She glanced back at the window, but the woman's reflection was gone.